This is one of Noah Road's regular stomping grounds, Clearfield, Pennsylvania. This is the park that's kind of near downtown. I really enjoy this town. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and usually the locals, like anywhere, they kind of don't like it or whatever. But I spent a lot of time stealth camping in the hills around here, and it's always worked out pretty well for me. Nowadays, this town isn't as good for stealth camping as it used to be, because, I don't know, more cameras have gone up in the area that I used to kind of walk back and forth and do my thing, you know, my stealth camping thing. But it's still a cool town. I really love, this is the town of Clearfield, Pennsylvania, in Clearfield County. This is the county seat of Clearfield County. It's a pretty small town. I forgot the population. It's probably around like 7,000 or whatever. I used to come here and I would recharge my phone, and as you can see, it's still hot. And we're really close to downtown here. Right over there too, in the summertime, people actually kind of swim off of the dock and things, and it's kind of cool. There's like a pretty fancy restaurant that I've never tried yet called River's Landing. It's got kind of a reputation for being a high-end place. Not real high-end, but a little bit. It's kind of like got the old bridges around here like they used to have. And this is the downtown area, and like I said, I really like it. This is definitely Noah Road's stealth camp and stomping grounds. I mean, I spend months at a time up here. I know all around, like how to get around here and things. And I usually don't spend a lot of time right downtown, except for at that park, and usually I charge my phone. And over here is the public library, which I never go to, and over there is the police station, which I hope I never go to. And I'm gonna try to speed this up because I am having iCloud issues. It keeps telling me, hey, your iCloud's full. So I'm trying to keep this under 6 or 7 minutes at the most. I'm hoping I'm getting a glimpse of downtown. I don't have a pause button on this, and I don't know how to do any editing, so I'm real old-fashioned. But I love this town. I could imagine living in this town someday. I like it better than Du Bois, even though the shopping in Du Bois is better. I will say that. People are not stuck up or hard to deal with here. There's a tiny bit of edginess, like anywhere. There's, you know, some problems with substance abuse, but it's not really bad. There's a few homeless people that you might see occasionally around here. They do have a shelter. It's more like a program. You live there and you abide by a lot of rules, and you're supposed to fill out job applications and eventually work your way back into society. It's like one of those type of places. Obviously, that's not my cup of tea. I am kind of, I guess you could say, chronically homeless, or at least on and off chronically homeless stealth camper. I'm pretty much a lifer out here, so I'm not looking to change my life through by following programs and homeless shelter protocol or something like that. It's not my thing. But, you know, those are the only kind of things that we got here. That there is kind of a high-end restaurant. I would never even think of going there. And that there is the court, and oh my God, please let me never go there. There is the YMCA. And the county jail is in this town, but it's about 3 or 4 miles away from here. I have some stealth buckets buried up on a mountain somewhere in this area, a few miles from here. And one of the reasons I buried them there is because if I lost everything and I was down to nothing, and heaven forbid I should ever go to jail for something chicken shit charge that some cop drummed up, which I don't think that'll happen, but if it did, I would go probably to the jail here. And if I was in there for a while and I basically was out with nothing, I can go and up in the hills where I have some stealth camp buckets buried. I got some survival gear up there, and well, I can get a start anyway. Like a little book bag, some socks, a warm jacket, a pair of pants, an extra pair of boots, and you know, like a really heavy duty blanket. I got some tarps and rope, that sort of stuff buried up there. It's about 3 miles from here. But anyways, this is just a little sliver of, you know, Clearfield. Obviously, if I had editing abilities and stuff, and I would totally dig on doing a really good video of this town. This is one of my favorite areas. Well, anyways, I'm gonna head back to where my friend is parked. My friend and I took a day trip from DuBois to Clearfield just to do it. And I stopped by the spring and got myself about 15 gallons of water. And we went to a little place where we get really cheap stuff. It's called Ollie's, and there's roses. Yeah, and this over here is the West Branch Susquehanna River, by the way, where we're coming up on there. That is a little park, and there's this little park, and it's attached to the library, and then there's the park where I just came from, where I started the video, and that's a different park. And right out front is the West Branch Susquehanna River. And over at the park where I'm at, where I started the video, there are like people in the summertime, they'll swim, and it's kind of nice there. Yeah, Clearfield, Pennsylvania, the county seat. Noah Roads, stealth camping, stomping grounds. All right, hope all is well. Noah Road over and out for now. Well, there is the West Branch Susquehanna River. Maybe I'll run over here real quick and end on a shot of the river. Yeah, this is just a sliver of town. The other part, the place that I usually do the stealth camping is usually about 2 or 3 miles away, but it's not as easy as it used to be because they are starting to put cameras and things up, and they're actually manned cameras, so. So if they see me going up and down the road too much, or, you know, it can, so I haven't been here in a while stealth camping. So anyways, it's definitely changing like everywhere. All right, West Branch, Susquehanna River. I like it here. It's, as far as rivers are concerned, I'm not saying it's really clean, but it's not toxic. It's, you know, like a real bad, unclean river. It's pretty good overall. A lot of people do kayaking and stuff like that, and they rent kayaks and go up and down go down river, downstream. All right, well, from Clearfield, Pennsylvania, Noah Road over and out for now.